Hey guys, thanks so much for joining us again. This is episode 11 of our Frostpunk Let's Play. Yeah, we are getting close to the home stretch now, guys. The big storm is on its way. We found winter home. We're getting everything ready. Hopefully, we will get there in time. But anyway, let's get started, yeah? We can pass a law now. Do we want to do Dueling Law? Which discontent will be reduced permanently. Each spontaneous duel will slightly reduce discontent. Sometimes people will be killed during the duels. It seems kind of barbaric. Public house. I'll have to build a public house. Patrons of the public house are less discontent. Hope will rise slightly. I think we're gonna go with this one. And then, do the Moonshine. That way... where can I put this? Guess we'll put it next to the cookhouse. We'll do this one, and then we can do the Moonshine. Oops. Which we should have now. You can give people a bit of liquor now, and then to soothe their aching bodies and souls. Introduce a law. Every meal lowers discontent, and then each soup causes less discontent. So that's always nice. And then I could do a house of pleasure. Hope will fall, but discontent will lower. So those are options. Everyone loves a good night out at the bar, right? I think so. We are still having a rough time building up coal. It's rising better now, but not great. And need 100 steel for that. Wow. Could do another scouting team. I don't have the people for that though, but we do have more people coming. I only have one sawmill going, so that really doesn't matter too much. Cookhouse insulation. Houses. I think houses is gonna be the smart next bet. Just to upgrade all of these. They're okay right now, but they're gonna... Nice, okay. Lots of people. Lots of people now. Get them all to work. Send this guy out. Choose that. We have 11 more people. I'm not really sure what to do with them. I guess let them build. This is now officially out of gathering resources. We're gonna send out a patrol. Also, we're gonna send out a propaganda center thing here in a minute. I guess what I can do is I can make another coal thumper. And cold homes. Captain, some of the people are concerned about the low temperatures in their homes. They quite sensibly point out that it's easy to fall ill when it's cold and ask you to address the problem. At the moment, I am going to address it. You have to start heating 2 of the cold, but the temperature is going to drop. So I don't think I can reasonably do it in that amount of time. Just don't think I can do it. which sucks, because I want to do it, but I can't. Ah. Discontent is super low right now, though, which is great. It is super good. I guess, I think I need to employ the public house, so I guess all of these extra people here will go into the public house, and that won't be bad. I'm gonna do that. I don't want to do any more. Yeah, I don't want to do any more emergency shifts for a while. I just don't think it's worth it at this point because I'm getting so close, and discontent is gonna rise so fast. Yeah. A public house has been erected in accordance to the new law. People are anxious to let off steam in the new house of respite. Nice, look at all of that discontent fell. Nice. Nice, Patreons. Workers. Working, going to work. It's kind of interesting that it's closed during free time, though. Like, is it open during work hours, so when everyone's working is when you can go? Doesn't seem quite right. But hey, who am I to judge? Let's look and see what some of the people are doing. Here they are. They're going home to their tents. We really need to upgrade these. Oh, luckily there's no one in these ones. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, that one has people in there. And that one. So we need to upgrade some of them. But that's pretty good. We still have a lot of space, that means, and if we do the research to redesign the house, I believe that allows more people to stay in one house, which is nice. Thanks to better weapons and enhanced detection, hunters set out from the hunter's hangar will return with more food from each hunt. 49 raw food. Versus 34. It's a lot more. Maybe I should research that next. I really need to get this done though, and get the last generator upgrade done. And then once I can do that, it'll definitely leave me open to use all of my other research for other things. Gathering post insulation will be warmer. Not sure I need to do another level of coal thumper. Maybe advanced coal mine and advanced wall drill would be good. Definitely want to do the charcoal kiln and like maybe the coal upgrades to make them gather more efficiently. And then obviously the houses are going to be important. And, I mean, I guess I could do another scout, but I just don't have the people for it. I need 5 more people to do that. And, I only have 4 at the moment, and 3 of them are engineers, which I don't really want those guys leaving the city, if I can help it. And two scouts isn't horrible, right? I'm not sure whether it's good or bad. This is also the first time I haven't done outposts. But I really felt like they weren't as helpful as they should have been. Poet's suicide. Sir, one of our people has committed suicide. In his spare time he wrote poems about loss, suffering, and the death of hope. Our propaganda center waged a campaign against him to protect our people from his influence. Now people might blame us for his suicide, unless we make it look like he drank himself to death. Oh no. Discontent will fall. Hope will fall. I'm gonna go with discontent. We didn't do it. Yikes. No, John. John, our poet. Nice. I wonder if I can get hope to 100%. That would be pretty cool. What discontent is there right now? People abandon the Londoners. Right now would be like the perfect time for them to try and abandon the city. Because hope is so good, I might actually be able to convince them to stay. There's 4 days left for that though. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's gonna be cold. So I'm gonna need to make sure the houses are upgraded by then. If I want them to stay, probably. So, oh man, I apologize. Yay! People have come. Gives us a lot more people. Closed for the day. Wow, they brought back a lot of food. Look at all that. Okay, so house is research, which means I can start upgrading houses. What's our steel at? Steel's at 92, which is good. Man, this one always makes me nervous. Always makes me nervous. Sending people there. Okay, so once steel reaches 100, we can research this, which is our last level of the tiers. And then we don't have to worry about any locked behind things. We can get the last of our generator done and then research whatever we want after that. Let's see. Boosted scout sleds sounds more. I could do a factory, but I feel like factory is gonna be the last thing I do, because I only have one automaton at the moment, and I'm not really sure how helpful it would be to upgrade that one singular guy. I mean, I could make more, but that would use steam cores, and I only have 2 right now. So, and I don't have an outpost. If I had an outpost on the one that does steam cores, which I'm not going to say which one that is, because spoilers, and since I'm not doing outposts this time, I don't want to ruin it for anyone who's going to be playing this, but one of the destinations that you travel to, if you do it correctly, you can make an outpost there that will give you steam cores. So they'll be bringing back steam cores constantly on a timer, which is nice if you get it right away. If you get it towards endgame, which I'm getting closer to the end of the instance, it doesn't help as much, in my opinion. That's why with outposts, I'm not really sure it was helpful, because it ended up just being that I had these outposts, and it bring me 1 steam core every so long, and then, you know, I wouldn't need it in the end game because I'd have all of my stuff upgraded already. But I think that's personal preference. Some people probably swear by outposts that they're like the best thing that you could ever do. But me personally, I'm not as convinced that they're helpful. If you think this is wrong though, and outposts are actually like the way to go no matter what, definitely let me know. I'm on easy mode right now for for a reason. I'm not a pro at the game or anything like that. So any ways to improve. I'm a naturally competitive person, so I'm always looking for those ways, those tiny ways to improve. We're gonna go ahead and max out these guard towers for now. And these just to get things going. Sir, a child climbed the generator, slipped and fell, but was thankfully caught by a neighborhood watch member who was on patrol nearby. He then escorted the child to his mother and gave them both a good talking to. It could have ended with a broken leg, or worse if it weren't for our watchmen, the neighbor commented. We're lucky to have them. I'm glad it ended well. That's good. These can always get like kind of like once you get down here, kind of gets to the point where it's like pledge of loyalty. One of them is you like spy on each other. This one. People make mistakes, but we can give them a chance to redeem themselves if they cooperate. Secret informant. See? So like you have people spying on each other. You have these like giant towers that like scream at people and it increases their efficiency. Like yeah. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go down that route. I have gone that route before, and I've gone like all the way to this one just for the heck of it to see what it was like, and it was interesting to say the least. Like once you get to the to the bottom one, hope disappears and it turns into something else. I won't tell you what it turns into in case we don't get to it in this. But yeah, it's kind of yikes. It is kind of yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. So I have all of these workers now. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna throw down a couple more med posts. And while those are going, we are actually going to call it here for this episode. Thank you so much for watching and hanging out. If you have enjoyed the series so far, please consider liking or dropping any comments with feedback and critiques and hey, hello, greetings, I guess, in the comments. And of course, if you want to consider supporting the channel at any point in time you're enjoying the series or the other Let's Plays that I'm going to do and you want notifications in the future when new videos drop, please consider subscribing and ringing the little bell for getting alerts. It really helps with the channel. It really helps for the channel. Anyway, thanks. Bye.